Hi guys, welcome back. Today is the first day of November, so I have an update for you on my project pan. This is just a rolling project pan and I have made some exciting progress on it. I'm just going to jump right into it. So my first product is my Brazilian Crush body spray from Sol de Janeiro. This was weighing in at 183 grams and it's now 166 grams, which means I used 17 grams worth of product. And I'll kind of show you, you can see my progress lines, first, second, third, and fourth. So yeah, I'm making a pretty steady progress on this every month. I'm still really enjoying it. It's not necessarily old in my collection, so you know, I'm not having any issues using this every day, but I am still kind of looking forward to moving on to a less sweet scent. For now though, it's, you know, it's just fine for me. My next product is my Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. This I have been using every time that I do my makeup, which is almost every day. Last time I showed you this little progress mark where that window opened up, and despite how much I've used it, I'm not seeing any more movement. However, the weight has definitely changed. It was 160 grams. It is now 156 grams. So I've used 4 grams of this foundation. And I think that's pretty good when you consider that a little bit of this goes a long way. So it is hard to get out of the pump now. I have to kind of bang it on my counter and pump, pump, pump before anything kind of spatters out. So I know it is getting down to just what's kind of clinging around the walls of the bottle. I probably will resort to popping this packaging open with a butter knife and trying to get a few more applications out with my beauty spatula, but I do anticipate that this will be done on the next update in December, so fingers crossed on that. My next item is my Too Faced Ethereal Light Setting Powder. I was using progress lines to track this, but I did end up abandoning that method. You can just kind of see it's probably a quarter or less full at this point. This is currently 87 grams and it was 88 grams. So I used 1 gram of product, and so far for each update I've done, I believe this is my 3rd or 4th update, I'm not even sure. Anyway, every time I seem to use 1 gram of product. So that's going pretty well. What's next? Oh, this product. I'm so tired of this, and if you've seen my previous videos, you'll know what I'm talking about already. My ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. This, I thought it would be done by now, but it's not quite there. You can see there is still a little bit of product on the bristles, and if I really scrape the sides, I can get, you know, just not that much. But this probably will last me until my next update. But just like the foundation, I feel like this has to be done by my next update. I can just feel it. So I'm going to keep going hard on this. And this is a nice product, and I'm really getting my bang for my buck out of this. I even took the stopper out, and just so much more product was in there than I thought. The only thing is I might try a different color in the future. It is what I'm using in my brows every day, and I feel like even though I do have almost black hair, this soft black color is still just a little too stark in my brows. So that's my 2 cents on that. And the weight the entire time from start of this project to now has never changed. It is 6 grams. My next product, this is my OPI nail polish. This was 60 grams and it's had no change. I was able to make a mark on it this time though, because I have used it a few times, and I'm gonna actually paint my nails later today as well with it. Anyhow, the bottle is so dark, or the color in the bottle is so dark that you can't really see the progress line I made. So I will just kind of show you with my finger. I'm about here, so if it'll focus, you probably can't see it too clearly, but like the very top of the lettering of OPI is where this is sitting now. This will take a good long while to get through. Okay, this product, we need to talk about this. This is my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, and I have been going hard on this, using this without fail every time I do my makeup, even sometimes using it in place of my moisturizer and then just throwing a little bit of powder on top to go to work or something. I went hard on this and I really enjoyed it, and I thought, this is something I'm getting like so much good use out of. I'm going to use it up before it goes off. I was really proud about the progress I was making until, and I don't know, hopefully these lights are doing me a favor here, but I ended up breaking out on the top of my lip and over here with, and actually a little bit on my jawline back here, with deep, painful acne. And I don't get that kind of thing. I can get a clogged pore here or there, but that's about the extent of it. I don't typically have active breakouts, and I've never experienced anything like this. Just painful, large, swollen. Oh, it was horrible. And I really think it was this that did it to me, because using this every day is the only thing really different that I've been doing as far as my skincare and makeup goes. All these other things I put on my face are things that I was putting on my face relatively regularly anyway. So I really think it was this guy. This is gonna stay in. I am gonna finish this, but I'm gonna slow my roll on it and just maybe use it, I don't know, twice a week or so. So you can expect to see this taking a good long while to finish, but it is, you know, it's still gonna get finished. I'm not gonna throw it out. So I'll just show you the inside. You can see this was pretty much like a brand new product. I'd probably only used it a handful of times before I started this project. And the weight is really what's telling. It was 50 grams, it is now 46 grams, so I've used 4 grams of product, and you know, that's a lot for a rich cream that you just use a little bit of. I think that really tells you how much I've been using this, and I think it was just a little too much for my skin. I've got an exciting one here. My Vichy 89 serum is done. I finished this. This is really nice. I've purchased many of these in the past, usually the bigger size, and I kind of veered away from it for a while and just decided to give it another try. You know, just for fun. I like to vary, you know, my products, and I just wasn't getting to it. So that's why it ended up in this project, is because I have fallen out of love with it. It is a good product. It is gentle, and you know, it's a light moisturizing, layering product. But anyhow, I used it up, really enjoyed it, but I don't think I'll be purchasing those again. Because I finished that, I'm actually going to roll in, I'm rolling in 3 things really, because I decided that I wanted to add some things in that are going to be more usage goals, but also, so kind of in place of that Vichy product, I'm going to roll in another skincare product to finish. This is my Fresh Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. You can see the line I've made on it there. I should look at my Sephora orders. I've probably had this 7-8 months, and this is how much I used of it. You get 1.6 fluid ounces, and this costs $35. So I really want to make sure I use this before it loses its efficacy. So, you know, it's nice, it feels good on the skin, but I don't notice a difference when I use it, and it's just kind of been sitting in my cupboard, you know, gathering dust at this point. So I'm rolling this in, and my goal is to use it up. Now, as far as the 2 other products I'm gonna roll in, they're both lip products, and I'm just doing this to get use on them. This, I'm gonna start with my Lisa Eldridge lip liner. This is in the color Myth, and I believe I've had this for about 10 months. I think this came out in last winter's collection, and I got the matching lipstick and lip gloss that go with it as well, and this is the kind of color I'm wearing it today, layered with another product. It's a beautiful pinky red, kind of neutral leaning cool, I think, in tone. It's very flattering, but it's just the kind of color that's so bold that I just don't wear this kind of thing every day, and I love this. I love Lisa Eldridge's whole line, and you know, my husband got this for me, and I want to get good use out of it. So excuse the camera if it shakes. I have my list taped to it. I'm going to show you how I'm doing my usage goal. So if you look right here where it says LE, that's where the pencil comes to when I measure it on the paper. And this purple line here, I wrote goal under it, that's my goal line. So I want to use all this product up. So, you know, it won't turn it into a nub, but that's probably a good 1.5 inches of product, I would say. And I'll feel good just knowing that I'm getting good use on it. So that's in this project until I get that used to my goal. And the next and last product that I'm adding in here is going to be my MAC lipstick in the color Mocha. Now this one, I don't know how long I've had this. Still smells good, still functions well, but I do feel like it's starting to get to that point where I should think about getting a move on this product. So this, when I hold it up to the paper, kind of from where the plastic bit ends, it comes up to this line here, that little line there. And I want to use it to this line. And that will essentially kind of make it kind of like a nub, basically. And that's a good inch of product, I would say. Maybe a little less. Yeah, no, it's like an inch of product. So yeah, I just really want to make sure I get good use on this. And I actually have this layered over my Lisa Eldridge lip liner today. The lip liner really shines through and kind of steals the show. But either way, I think it looks nice. And also I used it as a blush today. That lipstick is a cream blush. Used it as a cream blush. And I think that's going to be one of the key ways that I really get that usage goal. So anyway, those are all my products. I finished one and I added 3. I'm really enjoying doing this still, so I hope you enjoy checking in and seeing where I'm at. I hope you all had a really wonderful and safe Halloween and have a wonderful November. I'll see you guys in December.